Welcome back to another video. This one is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Like all YouTubers, Raid Shadow Legends is my favourite game ever, despite it looking like one of those Warcraft 3 custom games you'd always skip past while trying to find Dota or Wintermoor Wars, and despite the further fact that I've literally never played it and have no intention to do so. Pick up the game now so you can experience the thrill of dodgy touchscreen controls and purchasing microtransactions, which will go on to fund another 100 sponsorships on your favourite YouTube videos. Check out the link I forgot to put in the description to join the fight. Good morning, one and all. It's me. I'm back playing Outer Wilds again, and you know, in the interest of honesty, in the interest of being upfront, I may have got a hint. I generally like to play games like this completely blind, completely without any sort of guidance, and just do it myself. You know, that's generally how I prefer to do, like anything that requires like real sort of thought. Because like half the sort of enjoyment of the game comes from achieving things off your own back, right? But I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea how to get into the Black Hole Forge, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and it sort of organically came up, and you know, they'd completed the game, and they were like, "Well, I can tell you if you want," and I was like, "Yeah, I do want." And if I'm honest with you, like, due to the fact that I'd basically written off one of the areas of the game that I have to go to for this as sort of being complete, I don't think I ever would have worked it out. I really don't think I ever would have worked it out, which is kind of depressing, but like, that's sort of my justification. If I need one, if I need a justification for asking for help here, it's that I mean, obviously, given enough time, sure, I probably would have stumbled across this solution, but it would have taken so long. And we've had enough sort of dead videos on this series where I've just done absolutely nothing. So, you know what? Fuck it. Here we are. This is what we're doing now. So first we need to go and raise the Black Hole Forge. Rather expectedly. Probably isn't the best way of doing that, but you know, I need to get down there. And I can't be arsed finding another entrance into the building. The building? The planet. Building, planet, it's all the same thing, right? Basically the same concept. I'm trying to remember where this gravity wall over here takes me, but I'm hoping it's close enough to the Black Hole Forge. I think it is. From what I remember. Yeah, it dumps you on like the lower levels of the Hanging City, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident. I don't know if pretty confident is confident enough, but I'm trying, alright? That's all the confidence I can offer at this point. I'm always really sort of, like, in the gaps between the crystals. This, like, darkened area right here. Every single time, there's a little twinge of, I could just fall off right now. Am I close enough to a crystal to keep going here? Is this the end for Joe? Well, this iteration of Joe. There's plenty more Joes to go, let's be real. I do like this. Here I go again. Here I go again, comparing literally every game to Dark Souls, and I need to stop, but look, if the journalists can do it, so can I. Look, this game and Dark Souls have one very cool thing in common, and that they both have... The fuck? Well, thanks, video game. That was pretty rad of you. What happened to the wall you normally get stuck on going down there? Why did I just plummet? Fuck you. Anyway, I'm going to go back to making my comparison that was praising this game again, even though it just fucked me. Where's the fucking station? But what I was trying to say was both this game and Dark Souls have like canon in-universe explanations for death and rebirth, for getting to continue after death, and I like that. I think that's a very cool thing. I think that's a very novel concept. Like, we've just sort of accepted it for decades, haven't we? Like, oh yeah, you just come back to life after you die and have another go. You know, it's pretty standard procedure. But it's cool when a game like makes it a thing. I remember seeing a game, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it, but it was like a little indie game, little sprite-based indie game, where you die and you leave a corpse, and that corpse has like physics on it, and then like a lot of the puzzles could be solved by sort of repeatedly dying and like building stairs out of your own corpses and things like that. You know what I mean? That was a cool concept as well. I really like shit that, you know, does something a bit different, which is why I've been enjoying this game despite occasionally having qualms with it. Like, you know, when sometimes it just accidentally occasionally just tosses you into the void. But, you know, maybe that's on me, maybe that was my fault, maybe I was expecting too much. I think the worrying thing right now is that I need to get down and turn the Black Hole Forge on, and then I need to get back up to the surface and get back on my ship again. Because I need to go to another planet entirely to get here, to get into the Forge. And that is upsetting. Okay, that is the bridge there, so if I can land on the bit that's below me now. This should be basically where I need to be. Okay, apparently that was too big a drop. I seem to be going down quite slowly. I seem to have a pretty careful descent there, but I guess it was wrong. I guess it was still too much force. Who am I to say how much force it takes for someone to die from a drop? Who knows? Right? I've never been on anywhere with other than Earth gravity. Maybe half Earth gravity is still enough to kill you if you fall that sort of distance. If you're falling in slow motion and gently touching down, maybe it's still like a big shock to the system and you just immediately fall over and die. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to judge. I'm just going to speak slightly irritatedly. Is that a word? Irritatedly about it. Irritably would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? That's probably more of an actual word than the one I made up. Hey, here we go. Here we go. That's the gravity cannon there, isn't it? That'll be a better entry point, I think. I think I can get to the hanging... Can I get to the hanging city easier from there? I think I can. Don't hold me to this. I'm actually going to see if I can touch down my ship in the gravity cannon as well, because then I could more reasonably get back to it. Although, to be fair, there is like a way up there. And trying to land in that gravity cannon looks like it might be a pain in the arse. So yeah, fine, never mind. Ignore me. We'll just park here. Not a bad landing. Nothing broken. Not even so much as the fucking landing camera. The super fragile fiberglass landing camera. It's made of hopes and dreams and wishes. Okay, so here we go. Speed running to the Black Hole Forge controls. Can't exactly remember where they are from here, but it'll be fine. We'll work it out. I'm a big brain boy. What's the worst that could happen? He says, preparing to do some more big drops that will probably kill him. This is all... Does this link to Hanging City at all? Where does this go? That's the crossroads. Well, that's a good place to go, I suppose. Let's go there. I got my fucking torch on. There we go. We'll go to the crossroads. Crossroads. See you at the crossroads. And then... Is that Blue? Was that Blue I was quoting? It was some early 2000s pop band. I can't remember. It's been a long time since the early 2000s. It's been 20 fucking years since the millennium. And I know for a lot of people, like a lot of you people who were probably born after the millennium, yes, you're children, I'm calling you out. That probably doesn't seem too crazy, but for me, like, I remember the millennium happening, and it was like a big thing, and now it's been 20 years since that, and I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy how time works, isn't it? First you have time, and then it's gone, and then you're an old man playing video games on the internet. Where does this go? I'm wary of this. It's taking me downwards. Oh yeah, directly into the black hole. Yeah, you're not going to fool me with that one. Oh, where I can... down here, I guess? Oh yeah, this looks like it takes me down to... maybe not. I don't know where that goes, so let's not worry about it. Let's head for the Hanging City. This way? Is this way the Hanging City? That's the Gravity Crystal Workshop. I don't even remember what that is, but we've probably seen it already. I'm going to assume. The Gravity Cannon. Yeah, so the Hanging City's clearly this way, the way I thought it was, but the fucking map is just ass backwards. I assume this bridge led to the Hanging City because it looks like the big Hanging City bridge, but then other things. It was pointing the other way. And I thought maybe there's a big bridge that goes to the Gravity Cannon as well, and I just never noticed it, you know. Whatever, we're nearly there now. All we have to do is turn on the switch to raise the Black Hole Forge, and then get the fuck out of here. How hard can that be, right? Right? Oh, and then we have to do the other part of getting to the Black Hole Forge, which means going like pretty much as far away as I can possibly comprehend, only to teleport back here again. I'm only a little bit triggered by that. Only a little bit. Only like sort of mildly. But I kind of feel validated or vindicated or whatever word I mean there, because I thoroughly explored this place and I couldn't find a way into the Black Hole Forge, and like the fact that it wasn't just something here that I'd just missed makes me feel a lot better about myself, you know. This is wrong. How did I get in here? Where's the bridge again? I need to leave. I'm done here now. I've actually lost the bridge. Is it up there? Did I have to drop down to get... What is wrong with me? Well, that is the bridge. Whatever, I'll take it. So we're going back to the Gravity Cannon. Is that the best way of getting back to the surface? I mean, that's where my ship is, so I guess we could just retrace our steps and hope that nothing's crumbled in the meantime. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, good plan, Joe. Good plan. Keep everything crossed for this plan. That's the problem with Brittle Hollow. Getting down here is fine, but there's very few ways back to the surface again, you know? That beam there, I think, is the one I just turned on and sent downwards and then didn't want to get into because I was afraid of the black hole. We can go around to that, potentially. Potentially. See the Gravity Cannon, I just need to get over there now. Yeah, you take me up. Take me up inside. Take me up inside. It's very early 2000s in here today. I can only apologize for that. But you know what they say, like the music that you hear as a teen or tween or whatever is the stuff that really sticks with you. And even though I hate most of that music, I'll never get it out my head, you know. Fucking boy band and edgy new metal era. It was not the best musically, let's be real, but not that I think all new metal was bad, don't get me wrong. Got a soft spot for System of a Down and Rage Against the Machine and early Korn, you know, there's some good stuff in that era, but yeah, it had its embarrassing moments too, let's be real. How do we get back up now then? Oh, probably in this. I hope I can get back to the surface from here, because if I can't, I'm going to be very upset. Of course I can. Of course I can. Look at me go. Hooray! I think that's the first time, actually legitimately the first time, I've gone down into Brittle Hollow and been able to leave again without just falling into the black hole or dying. Anyway, we have a new destination now. We have somewhere else to go so that we can return here in a slightly different fashion. And hopefully not get hit by that large volcanic moon in the meantime. Not Giants Deep. It's these fuckos. That one in specific. The Ash Twin. Take me. I'm hoping enough time has passed here now that the big towers will have emerged. Because it's one of those towers, apparently, there is a teleporter. That I managed to completely miss when I was here before. Oh yeah, we're way along the cycle at this point. Okay. That took longer than I expected, to be fair. They've emerged, but it's not that bad actually. We've got time. We've got time, it'll be fine. Oh, that was a fast landing. I am very surprised I'm not dead after that. If I died then, I would have absolutely triggered the fuck out of myself. Oh, I can't stay here. There's sand coming. Let's go around the planet. Let's go beyond the sand. I don't know which... It might be this one, to be fair. It might be that one there. It's just emerging now, because that looked like it had a thingy in it. Teleporty thingy. Although, I mean, one of them took us to the... It was the prickly cactus fella, wasn't it? That took us to the other thing. The sun station. So I guess we just need to check all the ones that aren't the prickly cactus fella. This is a touch and go landing a bit, isn't it? That is the prickly cactus fella. Okay, so it's not that one. So I guess we'll just sort of go round from here. Maybe. Check each one out in turn. Seems sensible, right? I think we still got a bit of time. It looks worse than it is on this planet. Probably shouldn't have left my ship in the path of the tornado, but whatever, these things happen. Oh yeah, this is definitely one, isn't it? This is absolutely one. I'm a fucking idiot. I guess we just wait here until this syncs up with something and see where we end up then. Do we need to turn it on or something? Is it on? I don't know if it's on. About to sync up with Brittle Hollow, so if this is the one, then I feel like maybe. Do we need to? Oh, there's two of them. This doesn't have a thingy though. I don't know if the other one's not going to work because it doesn't have like a focusing lens, but I forget. Do I have to be looking up for this to work? I mean, I know I was saying I've got time yet, but I don't have all the time in the world. Kind of waiting for that tornado sound to pass. Hi there. Well, that's kind of in the way. Oh, fuck. Okay, this took me here. That's not what I wanted. That is definitely not what I wanted. Can I get back? How the fuck do I get back? My ship's on the other planet. Fuck. Oh, wait, maybe it's not anymore. Yeah. I guess parking my ship in the path of the fucking hell, in the path of the sand tornado was a good thing after all. Who knew? It's probably fucked, but I mean, there's nothing we can't repair, right? Okay, so I guess there's a lot of... Do you think each of the towers has a teleporter in it? I don't know if the broken one's gonna work. Or maybe that one's a write-off. Where is my ship? Is it down there? It's down there, okay. Is this functional enough to just let me hop over to the other planet? Landing gear's fucked, but that's not a biggie, right? There's the Ash Twin. Okay, cool. Go check out some more buildings. See, there's one down here as well. I've not done this one either. Shit, dude. How did I miss all this? Don't let me in it. Might be too late. Or maybe not late enough. Yeah, the sun needs to leave, right? I don't know how I never clocked that these were all teleporty towers. Wait, hang on, am I below the teleporter here? I am, aren't I? Shit, I need to be up there. Yeah, this bottom bit's pointless. Shit, let me back up. Yeah, there's the teleporter, it's down there. What does this say? Yeah, Black Hole Forge, yeah, okay, this is the place we need to be. Gotta wait for it to sync up, I guess. I don't know whether the other one only worked when the Ember Twin was over us. It might be like these are special ones that only work like that for some reason. But speak of the devil. You gonna take me to Brittle Hollow? Please? I want to go to Brittle Hollow. Or what's left of it at this point. There goes my ship again. Bye, ship. I feel like I need to be stood down on that bit, but I don't think I can be stood down on that bit. This is the best I can offer. And there's nothing right down at the bottom, is there? It's just an exit to the lower floor of this world. So just wait till this syncs up and see what happens. Speaking of, take me. Please take me. Please. Please. Straight up, do I need to turn this on or something? Wish I could wait for you to arrive at the forge and my unfinished work here is. My gratitude with this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, blah 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 blah. Power station is the model for. Okay, cool. That's nice, but how do I use this? How do I use this? The sun is very big and very red. I'm very worried about this. Is it like a... Is it just like we have to wait for the Brittle Hollow and the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin to all align, and then it works or something. Because the other one didn't work until the Ember Twin was there, right? Although it teleported us to the Ember Twin, so I guess that makes sense. Is it just like we're too late? Is that what it is? Like, has the teleporter in Brittle Hollow been destroyed, so we can't teleport there anymore? I'm really not liking the look of that sun. If I'm honest with you. If I'm brutally honest right now. Take me somewhere. Do something. Please. Please. I feel like this is just going to be me sitting here till I die at this point. Feels like it's something to do with the fact that the... Okay, cool. The glass isn't... Oh, there it is again. This is my last chance, I suppose. Take me! Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Which one is this? This is the one on the end, isn't it? Like the opposite end to the one with the pricklies. Oh, this is one as well. Yeah, they are literally all fucking teleporters, and I just never realised. Where does this one take me then? This one looks like it should work, because there isn't an awkward pane of glass getting in the way. I'm fast running out of oxygen, but I don't really care, because this one's going to explode pretty soon anyway, so... Although I will be very annoyed if I manage to get to the black hole station and immediately just suffocate. You know, like what happened with the sun station. Come on, take me somewhere. Country roads. To the place where I belong. Random planet. Don't care which one. Take me somewhere. It's Giants Deep. Cool. We've learned some things. Like, things I already knew because my friend told me. But I don't know, it was... I guess I've expanded my knowledge about the Ash Twin. So that's pretty cool. Right? That's pretty cool. I mean, there's still the other teleporter in the Broken Tower that might work, but I was worried about getting sucked up through the tornado because it had no roof. There's still... What was the other thing I was thinking of? Oh yeah, the one with the fucking glass floor, which I think is the one I need, but I don't quite get how it works. I don't quite understand it. I'm just killing time until the sun explodes, by the way, in case you're wondering. In case you're curious. There's too much oxygen here, so I couldn't die with dignity. Like, choking myself is definitely dying with dignity. I don't know what you're talking about. Aiming for one of these tornadoes, see if I can reach one before the sun gets me. Seems unlikely because the sun explodes pretty quickly, but I'd love to be tossed into the sky just in time to see the universe end, you know? It's not the universe ending, it's just the solar system. Oh, there we go. Okay, so once again we need to speed run to the Black Hole Forge, turn it on, get back to the Ash Twin as quickly as possible. I think the route we took wasn't a bad one, because like when Brittle Hollow starts there's very few routes down, and I think I can get from the Gravity Cannon to the Hanging City pretty quickly. In all honesty, I can't think of like going from the shelter site to there is definitely a longer trek. And I want to get this done as quickly as possible so I can fuck around on the Ash Twin again. I mean, it might even be worth going to the Ash Twin and just trying to find out which one's which before turning on the Black Hole Forge, but at the same time, a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? It would be really nice if the Nomai had left, like, some sort of text to indicate which planet you're going to teleport to from each of those towers. That would have been very cool of them. But, you know, ancient civilizations, ancient races that are dead except for one dude who lives on a quantum moon. It's like their job to be cryptic, isn't it? If they spoke plainly, then everyone's fun would be ruined. If someone was just like, oh yeah, the eye of the universe is over here. Come see it if you feel like it. Then, yeah. Probably a bit less gameplay then, wouldn't there? Wouldn't be much in the way of gameplay. Can we actually land on the planet, please? Gravity's fucking with me right now. Not too fast, not too fast. Nice gentle drop. It's nuts to me that I actually have to try and keep my ship intact because I'm going to have to use it again. I mean, I suppose, again, I can just repair it if I need to. Plus, it seems to operate fine when it's fucked anyway, to be honest. Like, I managed to fly it from the Ember Twin to the Ash Twin pretty safely, you know? Wasn't a big deal. Right, speedrun, here we go, here we go. We know what we're doing now, kinda. Slightly more so than we did. Absolutely got this. Absolutely got this. It'll be great. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and fucking see. Watch me go. Yeah. had to turn the lights on mid-flight then because I wasn't sure if I was likely to land on land or, you know, the other thing. This way, I guess? Actually don't remember where I'm going at this point. I know it's in this direction, but I don't think it really matters, does it? I think all roads lead to Rome, so to speak, you know? And we know we can take this little beam down to save ourselves a little bit more time as well, so... that's pretty cool. It looks like it just goes into the black hole, but it doesn't. It doesn't. You just have to have a little bit of faith. Which is a really dumb thing to have in this game, because let's face it, 99% of the things that you think look like they might be safe are probably just going to kill you. So something that doesn't look safe, definitely don't have faith in that, you know. Check out these speedrun tactics. What? Fuck! Fucking hell, Joe! I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, Christ almighty. Why? Why did I do that? There isn't even that much of a rush, like the Ash Twin Towers don't even uncover for a while. I had no reason to be fucking bombing it round like a twat, and yet I did. I twatted all over the place. I unleashed my inner twat. Like Dragon Ball Z, you know? I really focus, I really charge up my ki or whatever, and then I unleash the full twat within me. My hair gets all spiky and twat coloured. I know I can get back pretty quickly, but it's still fucking annoying. Come on. Come on, quick, quick. Come on. That's the biggest issue, is working out how the fuck to get down from here. Always the biggest issue. Probably down here. Same way I did last time, only this time try to actually stick the landing. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know if I stuck the landing, but I didn't fuck the landing, you know? I'm alive. That's all that matters. That's all that really matters here. Don't need oxygen, I'm fine. I could use more fuel, but we got oxygen, but we didn't get fuel. Fuel. We didn't get any of that. Okay, right. Hoping our escape route is still going to be viable. Hoping no one's taken that from me. Yeah, the exit's just between here, isn't it? It's between the two towers. I did not realise that last time. No, I think both bridges are broken, so we're going to have to do a jump, but that's fine. We can do a jump. We just have to, you know, not be an idiot about it this time. Or maybe this one isn't, actually. It looked broken when I was coming in for a landing. You're not broken, bridge? No, I don't think it is. I should be conserving fuel. I have very little left. And I need it to hop and skip back over to the gravity cannon and make my clever escape. What makes it a clever escape, you ask? Shut up, I answer. Stop criticising me. I'm a smart boy, I know what I'm doing. See how quickly I got back from the Whitehall station after that cock-up? See how quickly I recovered? I think we're gonna make it this time. I believe in myself. Oh, look at that. That's quite a nice view, actually. That's the sun setting behind the gravity cannon. Admittedly, the sun sets like every minute in this game, so, you know, it's not such a rare occurrence around these parts, but I've just realised that gravity cannon has controls. We can probably do things with that I've never really considered. I'm not going to do it now because, I mean, I have other fish to fry, so to speak, but it's amazing how much shit I just didn't do in this game. Just never touched the buttons. Stop playing sad music at me, I've got loads of time. This isn't sad music time, this is good times for everyone. You know what I mean? Good times. I'm back at my ship, I can get a refuel and a re-health. I can hop in, I can go back to the Ash Twin. It's going to be a fucking rollicking good time. Rollicking, I say. I very nearly just collided with a fucking chunk of molten rock, and that would have been a dang shame. But I didn't, so cool. Where the fuck are the twins? Should probably look at the sun, because that's kind of where they are, isn't it? They'll be over there somewhere. There they are. Popping out to come see me. How are we looking, Ash Twin? Pretty much the same state it was in last time I arrived, to be fair, so that's not bad. That's fine, we can live with that. We need to work out which of the remaining teleporters we can actually functionally use. I really feel like that one that I was trying to use with the glass floor was the one I need, but I don't know why it's awkward. I don't know why it wasn't working. That was on autopilot complete, was it? Want to try again? You gave it your best. I imagine programming an autopilot in a space flight game is probably pretty tricky. I'm not going to knock the guys, but that one didn't quite go as we all hoped, did it? Okay, so here's the broken one. Maybe we It seems so risky, but it's an option, right? Now, I want to go have another look at the glass floor one. Oh, it's not up yet. Fuck, we've got so much time. Okay. This is going to be so risky, and it might kill me. But I'm going to try the broken one. I mean, I suppose as long as it doesn't go to the Ember Twin, I just need to not be there when the sand's there, right? We'll go in after the sand's left. We'll clock each of the planets, and if none of them are the one we, if none of them teleport us there, then we just give up. Hooray! Huzzah! Everyone's happy. Oh fuck! Can I get a decent landing, please? That's all I'm asking for here. It's nothing to do with me. It is entirely the fault of people who aren't me. Whoever those are. It's their fault. I'm wondering what it says on here if we put a scroll in it. It'll probably tell us where it goes, won't it? I don't know if that's worth trying. This isn't the broken one, this is the one we've already been in. I'm an idiot. This is the broken one. Go on, take me to the Brittle Hollow, you know you want to. No? Okay, cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're gonna take me somewhere really ass, or nowhere at all because you're broken? Probably nowhere at all because you're broken, if I'm honest. I can hear a lot of sand right now. I'm a little bit disconcerted. Don't take me to Timberhearth, please. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't think this one works, does it? That's fine. Cool as this is, don't think it goes anywhere. And I can hear the sand tornado coming, and I don't want to die. Oh, it's fucking miles away, yeah, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Let's try not to get sucked. Can we just stand under this bridge? Is this safe? I feel like this is safe. Oh, good lord. There's my ship. Oh no. Right, let's start heading around to some other places. This is the cactus one, I think. But fuck that. Let's follow the tornado! Ow! Remind me not to smack my head at low-hanging beams. This is an issue I often have. I'm quite a tall boy. Open. Even the oxygen room has one, fuck. And it worked immediately. Where am I? Is this fucking Timberhearth? Timberhearth, why? Why Timberhearth? I don't want to be here, Timberhearth. Fuck, well that's this attempt ruined, isn't it? I can't get back from here, my ship's in the fucking stratosphere. I just like go requisition another ship. Right, so the oxygen room is somewhere you never want to go ever, it's dangerous. Sends you here. Wherever here is. Actually, I have no fucking clue where I am right now. Oh, it's the ghost matter place. Fair enough. Fair enough, I understand. This is where I first discovered ghost matter, and it killed me. What memories. What great memories we had here. Do I just fucking hurl myself into the rocks at this point? I can't believe I got a fucking hint. I got a hint on where to go. And I still succeeded in doing absolutely nothing. I wanted to go up into that waterfall, but I think it's just pushing me back. Is this what the Ash Twin project is, by the way? The Ash Twin project we've heard so much about. Is it just a set of towers that teleport you everywhere? Because I mean, okay, that's pretty cool and everything, but what's this? Okay. That's some sort of hint to something around here. Two thin trees and a thick tree, and then another thin tree and a house. Two thin trees, a thick tree, another thin tree. They have a house in this tree. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't think there's much for us to find on Timberhearth anymore, though. I think I can pretty safely say that I'm done here, right? I don't think there was ever really much to find on Timberhearth, if I'm honest, but you can go through the waterfall. There's something behind the waterfall. Probably doesn't go anywhere though, right? Oh, is this? Yeah, this is here. This is down here. This is this one mine place we found once. I think we did everything here though, right? We saw all there was to see in this place. It's very cool to hide it behind a waterfall and all, but if you have a spaceship, you can just land here. Bit less impressive then, isn't it? You just drop into the doorway. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, honestly. I'm just sort of killing time until the sun explodes, or I die of something else. I could just throw myself into the ghost matter, I suppose, couldn't I? We could just be done for the day. I don't think we're gonna come across any sudden revelations here on Timberhearth. What's over there? Can we get over there? Oh look, it's more ghost matter. That's pretty cool. I love ghost matter. It ruins my life on a regular basis. Looking behind this waterfall, isn't it? No, okay, cool. Yeah. That is an impressive death if I ever saw one. Okay, so as much as it pains me, we have to admit defeat for today again. We will come back to this. I am getting into that Black Hole Forge one way or another. I just need to work out how to use the Black Hole Forge teleporter. I might have been right, honestly. Like, I might legitimately have called it when I said that the other end had been damaged, because it took me a while to get there, didn't it? Like, if I get there quick enough, maybe you can just teleport straight there and there's not an issue. Who knows? Although presumably enough sand has to have passed for the little crystal thing to have unearthed, so I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm kind of glad, honestly, that the hint I got hasn't like just been an instant win button for me. It's still an uphill struggle, because I feel like I sort of cheated a bit less if I still have to sort of dedicate time and effort to it, despite having a vague idea of what to do. So yeah, we will continue as ever. I don't know how much of this game we have left. I assume not much, considering we're at the sort of stage now where everything we're finding is kind of I don't want to say obscure because those teleporters were pretty obvious and I was just an idiot for missing them, but you know what I mean. It's like we're at the difficult sort of final stretch, I'm assuming. But yeah, yeah, maybe we'll be done by episode 20. Who knows? Let's see. Don't hold your breath though. I'll see you guys for the next one, whatever episode that'll be, like 17 or something. Fucking hell, this has been going a while now. And keep your eyes peeled for teleporters, because apparently you can miss them pretty easily. Apparently. See you guys around. Smoke trail coming out of the moon. I'm not sure that's how smoke would work, just in a constant plume like that, despite the moon moving, but whatever, bye.